What is a Komodo dragon? The Komodo dragon, scientifically known as Varanus komodoensis, is the largest living lizard in the world, native to a handful of Indonesian islands, including Komodo, Rinca, Flores, and Gili Moteng. These formidable reptiles have captivated the imaginations of explorers, scientists, and nature enthusiasts for generations. Picture a giant lizard with powerful limbs, a long, muscular tail, and a menacingly forked tongue used for sensing the environment. This is the Komodo dragon. Komodo dragons are members of the monitor lizard family, Varanidae, and they stand out due to their sheer size and predatory prowess. Their existence has always stirred intrigue, partly because of their ancient appearance that evokes images of dinosaurs stalking the earth. But rest assured, these remarkable lizards are not prehistoric remnants. They are modern apex predators boasting unique adaptations that help them thrive in harsh, remote island environments. Komodo dragons can grow to astonishing lengths, commonly around 6.5 to 10 feet long, and can weigh over 154 pounds, though specimens heavier than 200 pounds have been reported. Their skin is rough and reinforced with tiny bone deposits called osteoderms, acting like natural chainmail to protect them from the harsh environment and from attacks by other dragons. They have sturdy, muscular limbs and curved, sharp claws, capable of inflicting deep wounds in prey or adversaries. Their long, thick tail is more than just a balancing rod. Komodo dragons often use it as a powerful weapon or to help anchor themselves while feeding. One of the most notorious aspects of Komodo dragon anatomy is their mouth. It houses serrated teeth designed to tear through flesh like a serrated knife through bread. They also produce venom, unlike the early assumption about toxic saliva due to bacteria. Researchers have identified venom glands that can induce shock and immobilize prey. Their forked tongue is another fascinating adaptation. Similar to many reptiles, Komodo dragons use this organ in conjunction with the Jacobson's organ, located on the roof of the mouth, to pick up chemical cues from their surroundings. This heightened sense of smell helps them detect potential prey up to several kilometers away. Komodo dragons, for the most part, are solitary creatures that come together primarily for feeding and breeding purposes. They have a top-down hierarchy, usually determined by size and strength. During feeding frenzies, the largest individuals eat first, while smaller or weaker dragons are forced to wait on the sidelines. Interestingly, Komodo dragons can display what looks like pack hunting behavior, although it is still under scientific debate whether it's truly coordinated hunting or just opportunistic feeding. When large prey, like a water buffalo, is involved, multiple dragons may attack together, often circling and biting until the prey succumbs to blood loss, shock, or venom. Komodo dragons inhabit a range of environments on the Indonesian islands: dry savannas, tropical rainforests, and coastal mangroves. They thrive in hot climates with limited rainfall and typically prefer open grasslands that allow them to ambush passing prey. Despite their name, derived from Komodo Island, they are found across several nearby islands, though Komodo National Park remains their principal stronghold. This area is now a major tourist attraction due to the presence of these extraordinary reptiles in their natural habitat. Please take a moment to hit the thumbs up and subscribe buttons, or else the Komodo dragons might just leap out of your screen. Chapter 2: Prey and Predators. Komodo dragons are carnivorous, feeding on a wide range of animals such as deer, wild boar, and water buffalo. They have even been known to consume smaller Komodo dragons, making cannibalism a recognized element in their natural behavior. Their powerful bite and venomous secretions enable them to bring down the prey much larger than themselves. A dragon might bite its prey and then follow it, sometimes for hours or days, until the venom and blood loss cause the animal to collapse. At that point, the Komodo dragon uses its strong jaws and serrated teeth to devour the prey. As apex predators, adult Komodo dragons have no natural enemies in their environment. However, hatchlings and juveniles are vulnerable to a range of threats, including larger dragons and birds of prey. It is not uncommon for younger Komodo dragons to remain in trees for the first few years of their lives to avoid becoming a meal for adult dragons. Aside from natural threats, human activity poses the greatest risk. Habitat loss, poaching, and human encroachment onto protected lands threaten both the Komodo dragon's environment and their prey populations. Chapter 3: Humans and Conservation. Komodo dragons have a somewhat fearsome reputation, and for good reason. Though attacks on humans are rare, they can be dangerous if provoked, or if people wander too close, particularly in Komodo National Park. However, local guides and park authorities closely monitor tourists and frequently remind visitors to keep a safe distance. Historically, local communities in parts of Indonesia have viewed Komodo dragons with a mixture of respect and fear. In recent decades, ecotourism has boosted awareness and appreciation of these animals, helping local economies through guided wildlife tours. Nevertheless, it's crucial for visitors to recognize that Komodo dragons are wild apex predators. Giving them space and respecting their habitat is crucial for both human safety and a dragon's well-being. The Komodo dragon is officially classified as endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature Red List. Various factors contribute to the status, including habitat loss, loss of prey, natural disasters and climate change, and illegal poaching. Today, conservation organizations, Indonesian authorities, and local communities are collaborating to protect the Komodo dragon by enacting strict laws, regulating tourism, and conducting ongoing research projects. Chapter 4: Love and Family Life. Komodo dragons typically mate between May and August. Males engage in wrestling bouts, rising onto their hind legs to push each other to the ground, to compete for access to females. The victor then courts the female by gently nudging and brushing against her, often using his tongue to gather chemical signals and gauge her receptiveness, sometimes clawing gently at her back. Interestingly, female Komodo dragons have the ability to reproduce asexually through a process known as parthenogenesis. However, sexual reproduction is the norm, and after mating, females lay up to 30 eggs in a burrow. They often guard their nests for several months, a rare sign of parental investment among reptiles. Hatchlings emerge after an incubation period of around 8 months. These baby Komodo dragons measure about 16 inches long and are incredibly vulnerable. Instinctively, they climb up into trees where they spend their early months or even years feeding on small reptiles, insects, and birds, safe from adult Komodo dragons who may see them as prey. As they grow, the young dragons gradually descend from the treetops. Their diet expands to include larger animals, and they develop the same formidable hunting techniques as adults. By the time they reach full maturity, around 8 to 9 years, they have established territories and compete in the adult social hierarchy. Chapter 5: Fun Facts and More. Now, here are some fun facts about Komodo dragons you may not know about. 1. Speed and agility. Don't be fooled by their bulky frames. A startled Komodo dragon can sprint at speeds up to 13 miles per hour. 2. Massive meals. Komodo dragons can consume up to 80% of their body weight in a single meal. Afterward, they may bask in the sun for hours to aid digestion. 3. Swimming skills. Despite living on islands, Komodo dragons are strong swimmers. sometimes crossing between small islets. 4. Intelligent hunters. Komodo dragons have been observed employing strategies like ambushing and even what appears to be cooperative hunting when taking on large prey. 5. Ancient heritage. While not actual living dinosaurs, Komodo dragons are often admired for their prehistoric appearance and are sometimes referred to as land crocodiles in local folklore. The Komodo dragon stands as a testament to nature's extraordinary ability to adapt and survive. Conservation efforts are crucial to ensure this apex predator continues to thrive in its native habitat. Through responsible ecotourism, habitat protection, and continued research, we can preserve the largest living lizard on Earth for future generations to admire and learn from. Respect their power, appreciate their role in the ecosystem, and never underestimate the marvels of the Komodo dragon. There you have it. Now you know what Komodo dragons are, how they live, and what makes them such formidable creatures. From their powerful bite to their incredible survival instincts, these apex predators are a true testament to the wonders of creation. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video, Lord willing. Take care, stay curious, and as always, Soli Deo Gloria.